Have you ever posted something online and then found yourself checking your phone every few minutes, waiting for likes, waiting for comments, waiting to see who noticed? Most people think they're sharing their lives, but something much deeper is happening. Every time you post your relationship, your achievements, your purchases, your family, your vacations, you're not just sharing information. You're seeking validation. And the scary part? Most people don't even realize they're doing it. They think they're documenting their lives, but often they're asking strangers for approval. Have you ever done that? Have you ever posted something and secretly hoped certain people would see it? An old friend, an ex, a coworker, a relative, someone you wanted to impress. If you have, you're not alone. Because today we're going to talk about the hidden psychological cost of sharing too much online. And by the end of this video, you may never look at social media the same way again. The first truth is this: most people don't post to remember, they post to be seen. Think about it. When something amazing happens, what's the first thing many people do? They reach for their phone, not to enjoy the moment, not to fully experience it, but to capture it and then share it. Why? Because deep down, human beings crave recognition. We want witnesses. We want attention. We want proof that our lives matter. Every notification gives the brain a tiny reward, a tiny hit of dopamine, a tiny feeling of importance. And over time, something dangerous begins to happen. People stop living experiences and start performing experiences. Have you ever caught yourself thinking about the photo before enjoying the moment? Have you ever been more focused on posting the vacation than experiencing the vacation? Have you ever taken 10 pictures just to get the perfect one? That's not an accident. That's psychology. The second truth is that the more people know about your life, the more opinions enter your life. Imagine inviting hundreds of strangers into your home. Sounds ridiculous. Yet millions of people do exactly that every day online. They reveal their marriage, their children, their finances, their dreams, their struggles, their successes, and suddenly everyone has an opinion. People judge, people compare, people criticize, people gossip, and many of those people know absolutely nothing about your reality. Yet their opinions begin affecting your behavior. Have you ever deleted a post because you were afraid of what someone might think? Have you ever avoided posting something because you feared criticism? Have you ever felt pressured to maintain an image online? If so, you're experiencing the hidden cost of visibility. The more attention you attract, the less freedom you often feel. The third truth is uncomfortable. Not everyone who smiles at your success is happy for you. Most people are good people, but most people are also human, and humans compare. Imagine someone struggling financially. Then they open social media. They see luxury vacations, perfect relationships, new cars, new houses, expensive purchases. Some people will feel inspired, but others will feel envy. And envy rarely announces itself. It hides behind compliments. It hides behind smiles. It hides behind polite comments. Have you ever noticed certain people becoming distant after you succeeded? Have you ever felt tension where there wasn't any before? Sometimes your success becomes a mirror, and some people don't like what they see in that reflection. This doesn't mean you should hide your success, but it does mean you should understand human nature. The fourth truth is that privacy is power. Most people think privacy means hiding. That's not true. Privacy means control. The less information people have about your life, the less influence they have over it. When everyone knows your plans, they can criticize them. When everyone knows your goals, they can doubt them. When everyone knows your problems, they can use them. When everyone knows your weaknesses, they can exploit them. The most powerful people in the world often reveal very little, not because they're paranoid, because they understand something important. Information is power, and giving away power carelessly is rarely wise. The fifth truth is that some people are watching you for reasons you'll never know. This makes many people uncomfortable because deep down, they know it's true. Not everyone who follows you supports you. Not everyone who watches your stories cares about you. Some people are curious. Some people are comparing. Some people are collecting information. And some people are simply waiting for mistakes, waiting for failure, waiting for drama. Have you ever looked at someone's profile out of curiosity? Of course you have. Now imagine how many people are quietly doing the same thing to you. Most of them mean no harm, but some do, and you'll never know which is which. The sixth truth is that the happiest moments rarely need an audience. Think about your favorite memory. Maybe it was a conversation with your parents, a quiet moment with your child, a late night conversation with someone you love, a personal victory nobody knew about. Now ask yourself this: did that moment become valuable because strangers liked it online? Or was it already valuable before anyone else knew? The truth is that many of life's greatest moments lose nothing by remaining private. In fact, they often become more meaningful because they belong entirely to you, not to followers, not to strangers, not to an audience, just to you. Have you ever noticed that some of the happiest people aren't posting every detail of their lives? Maybe that's not a coincidence. Maybe they're too busy enjoying life to perform it. The seventh truth is that silence creates peace. Modern culture constantly tells us, share more, post more, reveal more, show everything, document everything. But maybe wisdom is the opposite. Maybe wisdom is knowing what to protect. Not every achievement needs applause. Not every relationship needs attention. Not every victory needs an announcement. Some things grow better in private. Just like seeds grow underground before anyone sees them. The strongest trees begin when nobody is watching. And so do many successful people. Have you ever noticed that the people constantly talking about success often have very little of it, while the people quietly building something meaningful rarely talk about it? That's because focus and attention are limited resources. Every minute spent seeking validation is a minute not spent building something real. And here's the biggest truth of all. The more you depend on attention, the more control attention has over you. The moment you need likes to feel valuable, you become their prisoner. The moment you need approval to feel confident, for you surrender your power. True confidence is quiet. True happiness is quiet. True success is often quiet because the strongest people don't need constant reminders that they're doing well. They already know. So let me ask you one final question. If social media disappeared tomorrow, which parts of your life would still make you happy? Think carefully, because the answer reveals what truly matters. In a world obsessed with being seen, privacy has become rare, and rare things are valuable. The goal isn't to disappear. The goal isn't to fear people. The goal is simply to remember that not everything meaningful needs an audience. If you believe some parts of life should stay private, to leave a comment. Private is power. Because sometimes the strongest move you can make is saying less, showing less, and protecting what matters most. Privacy isn't weakness. Privacy isn't fear. Privacy is peace. Privacy is control. Privacy is freedom. And in many cases, privacy is power.